Babe! Babe!
Yeah?
Do you want to have fruit pizza later?
What pizza?
Fruit pizza.
Like with pineapple?
Coach Greg, and today's video is on Whitney Simmons. Whitney Simmons. Whitney Simmons. It's on one of those two girls. A lot of people wrote in and say, hey, this girl doesn't know what she's doing in terms of training, and can you critique, and Natty, and all that kind of stuff. So let's get right into it. Let's see a little bit of background. First thing I thought was interesting is she's sponsored by Gymshark, but she has her own clothing line. It's called It's a Beautiful Day to Be Alive clothing line. Doesn't that a little conflicting when you're sponsored by a clothing company and you have your own clothing company? I guess Gymshark is pretty smart. The girl's got over 3 million followers on Instagram and about 2 million on YouTube. And she also has an app which just so happens to be called Alive. So here's one of the best messages I saw from her channel that she was trying to make to everyone. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be feeling discouraged, unmotivated, and unhappy. It's okay to miss a workout or 2 or even 3. That's right, you can miss workouts, it's okay. You're allowed to feel bad, and it's okay to not be okay. I like the message so far. I started living a healthier lifestyle because my mental health was so bad. I felt sorry for myself. I pitied myself and played victim. What I take from this girl is, it's okay to miss a couple workouts. It's okay to not feel okay all the time. But guess what? Get your ass into the freaking gym. She pitied herself and played the victim. Oh, poor me. Poor me, look at me. That ain't gonna do anyone any good. Feeling bad for yourself, feeling sorry for yourself, how does that benefit you? Even though I was struggling, I pushed myself every day to get out of bed and get to the gym. The gym quickly became my escape, an outlet, and a place of happiness. I encourage you to keep pushing. I mean, come on, how can you not like this message? This woman is encouraging physical activity and a way to help with mental and physical stress, to help you be healthier. She encourages you to go to the gym. If you're having a bad day, guess what? That gym session you don't want to do, probably going to be the thing you do that day that's going to help you the most and make you the most happy. Oh, I don't want to go to the gym. And then you go and you're the most pumped because you went. The gym saved me. It saved me from my self-pity parties and self-destruction. I played victim for so long, and when I discovered the gym, that chapter of my life quickly ended. I discovered the empowerment and the overwhelming relief I feel the minute I walk into a gym. The power and strength I feel every day as I work towards a better me. See how much benefit exercise in the gym can give you? I cannot encourage you enough to take time for yourself. You deserve it. Put your health first. Take an hour every day. Block the rest of the world out and work on you, your mental and physical health. How can you not like this woman? She's explaining exactly what I would say. Is it a 7-minute workout? Is it 10 minutes a hit? Take an hour every day for yourself. Work on your health and fitness. It will make you feel better, live longer. What about being open and honest? Is this girl hiding things, or is she really putting herself out there? Does she take 100 photos and just put the best one and keep all the secrets about how she really looks to herself? I've spent the majority of the last 10 years hating my skin. I've cried about it and I've been embarrassed by it more than I can count. Psoriasis is an autoimmune disease and it covers my body from head to my toes. Sometimes it's better and majority of the time it's worse. Sometimes my plaques are red, itchy, and bleeding, and sometimes they're white with cute little halos around them. Flaws are what make us human. So whether you have stretch marks, psoriasis, cellulite, eczema, etc., embrace it. My psoriasis is no longer upset me like it used to. I hardly notice them anymore because they're now part of me and my body. My body. This amazing machine that holds us up and allows us to walk, talk, and breathe. And that's what I'm grateful for today. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Then she shows a close-up of her legs, showing what you really look like with all the marks, and another one of her back, showing you exactly the skin condition that she has. Not hiding it, not photoshopping it. Could she? Of course. She could have worn clothing, covered it all up, pretend she never had it, never addressed it. But instead of that, she posts the actual pictures and shows you, hey, look. Just because I have 3 million followers doesn't mean I have flaws. And so what if I have flaws? So what? We all have flaws. No one's perfect. So we know she has good messages. What about her training that some people have critiqued and say, oh, it's not really the best? Well, let's look at some of the training. Okay, so I've analyzed her squat. She has very good technique, and she, in fact, trains quite hard. She shows and demonstrates a lot of exercises, bent rows, laterals, dumbbells, barbells. She trains in every which way, and her form is quite good on all the exercises. It's not horrible technique. She's not showing everything wrong. And what about her home workouts? They're actually quite challenging. They're quite intense. It's not, hi, I'm getting huge biceps from curling nothing. They're actually good and challenging exercises and workouts that you could follow along. So I see nothing wrong with their exercises. Some people say, hey, but there's a lot of supersets and drop sets and she doesn't rest a long time. Have you seen her body? Does it look like it's not working? Is her training style maximizing muscle hypertrophy? No, it's not. Her workouts are not designed to optimize the muscle development of the body. Does it look like she cares? Does every single person that trains have to train like a bodybuilder? Does every person that trains have to say, hey, I either train like a bodybuilder to get the hugest muscles possible or power lift so that I can be as strong as possible? Some people train to feel good and to look better, even if they're not getting quite the same amount of gains as if they train a different way. There are thousands of ways to train. They all work. They work in different ways. Her training methods are not to optimize muscle growth. Is there anything wrong with that? No. So does it mean that she doesn't know how to train and that she is a bad coach just because she chooses to train a certain way? No. She's not giving you misinformation. She's not saying more spews for more views. She's not saying, hey, if you train this way, it's the only way to train, and training that way is wrong. She's just doing her thing. She likes being lean, and she doesn't have huge muscles. Maybe she doesn't want them. What about is she Natty? She looks pretty good, and she is, in fact, sponsored by Gymshark. Is she natural? So I looked back. I went as far back as I could, the start of her Instagram. I saw some photos, 2014, way back 2014. She had good genetics. She had muscles. She looked pretty good. I followed from each year. Watch. Hey, is there any year where she just got shredded and huge and, oh my goodness, it's a big change? No. She has no signs of using anabolics or any PEDs, okay? None. She looks like she made a reasonable transformation over the period of several years. Not months, not even a few years, several years. She went from already being good because she had great genetics to being even better because she has great genetics and trains hard and eats healthy. What about her diet? What about how she eats? She just promoting junk food, binging and so on, fasting. Let's see what she does for eating. And I mean, so her meal one is eggs, a bagel, avocado, turkey, bacon, and like a lower fat cheese. I mean, it's pretty healthy. It's not French toast, but not everyone needs French toast. Yeah, everyone needs French toast. She's missing out, but it's okay to not have French toast. She probably has it on Sunday. Today is Saturday. And it's really good. She likes her diet. And look at her. Does it look like she's having issues? So keep eating what you're eating. So from the looks of things, I don't even think she needs my cookbook. She's in great shape. She knows how to train. She enjoys what she's eating already. No real reason to get my cookbook. The rest of you don't look like this. Maybe you could use it. You don't need it, but maybe it could help.
Getting together my pre-workout.
I really don't need it. I don't need the caffeine, but sometimes, you know, you just feel like you can't live without something, and that's how I feel about pre-workout. So, you know, I am engaged to like a weirdo that doesn't drink. He doesn't drink pre-workout. He doesn't even drink caffeine. He drinks absolutely nothing.
And just like Allie, she's also with a weirdo, so her and Allie have something in common. She loves pre-workout, she likes caffeine. She's not saying you gotta have caffeine, you gotta have pre-workout. She just likes it. Do what you like. What's wrong with this girl's information? It's actually quite good.
You can't tell me that's not crazy. Okay. I make fun of him because I'm jealous of him. That's what it comes down to. Is I wish I didn't have to rely on pre-workout, but I do.
And she's honest. Hey, I wish I didn't have to rely on pre-workout, but I do. I consume pre-workout. Allie does not.
So if you like to work out at nighttime or you're very sensitive to caffeine, you're looking for a non-stimulant pre-workout, then definitely go for pump.
And she also takes a pre-workout pump. I also take a pre-workout pump. We take pre-workout and a pump product. You don't need to take it, but if you want to take it, go ahead and take it. She's not lying. She's not BSing you. She's just telling you what she does. So she eats breakfast and then works out. Notice it's not some BS. Oh, I have to do it fasted. No, she doesn't fall for the BS. She trains, goes to the gym. Later, it's lunchtime, and guess what? Now it's time to eat. Sounds pretty logical, doesn't it?
I want you guys to remember that everybody has their own definition of what healthy is. So you really gotta just find what works best for you and stick with it. I feel like we're all a little bit too judgmental of what each other eats. When I do these videos, I want you to know that I'm not saying that what I'm eating in this video is going to work for everybody.
And so she says, so many people are so judgmental, Abby Sharp, about what people eat in their diets, okay? She's saying, hey, just because I'm eating this, I'm not saying you should eat this or that's what you should do. I'm just showing you what I eat. Very honest, not lying, saying, eat like me and you'll be shredded. No, she's just saying what she's eating.
These are super simple and quick meals that make living a healthier lifestyle easier for me.
Just like in my cookbook, they're quick and easy meals that allow me to have a lower body fat because it keeps me full. And they taste amazing. Same exact information, except I have a cookbook and she doesn't have one yet. Maybe she will in the future. I don't know. Maybe she actually does, and I haven't researched enough. I don't know yet.
If you don't eat perfect every single day, please do not beat yourself up over it. I used to be like that. I used to follow a very, very strict diet, and I learned that living a balanced lifestyle has really helped my mental health and also my physical. So please don't beat yourself up if you don't eat perfect.
So she's saying you gotta be kind to yourself. You can't eat perfect all the time. I sure can't. That's why I have a freaking cookbook. It allows me to eat tasty foods all the time that I enjoy. Do I eat perfect every minute? No. Do you need to? No. Do I coach my clients to do so? No. It's all about balance. You eat too strict for too long, guess what? You're gonna binge. Ghrellin's coming for ya. Watch out.
I got you good, sucker.
Ghrelin is evil and you gots to be careful. If you freaking starve yourself for too long, he's coming for you. Trust me. And if you eat too healthy for too long and you avoid every single thing you like, not good. But when you do eat crap, do so in moderation. You don't need a freaking 1,500 gram bag of chips and eat the whole thing. You don't need to polish off a 2-liter ice cream. Have it as a snack. And you don't need to get shit-faced drunk out of your mind every freaking weekend just to have fun with your friends. Moderation. Every one of my clients has a snack every single day. They're allowed to have up to a certain amount of calories of whatever they want. It allows you to have balance. Balance is not starve yourself for 3 months and binge for 3 months, bulk and cut back and forth. Balance is stay at a healthy weight that you're happy with and allow yourself some treats when you need them. But for the most part, be as healthy as you can be and exercise and be active. That's the message. It's simple. That's what she's trying to share. Same as me, except people think I'm an asshole, and I bet you don't think she's one. Whatever. And so I watched what she's eating. It's all predominantly healthy. She's got all the different food groups in there. She even has pizza, and it's not pickle pizza. It's fruit pizza. Hey, babe.
Yeah?
Do you want to have fruit pizza later?
What pizza?
Fruit pizza.
Like with pineapple?
Fruit like strawberries and blueberries. I just seen it in the video.
Sort of like a Danish?
It's got like a low-fat whipped cream.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be delicious.
So you don't need to eat pickle pizza. You can make anabolic protein pizza like in my cookbook, or you can even make fruit pizza. There's healthier versions of everything. And see, this is the most unhealthy thing that this woman's eating an entire day. A fruit pizza. So do you think she eats healthy overall when a fruit pizza is considered junk for her? She eats a very healthy diet, a lot of different foods from different food groups. She's promoting eating healthy. So what's my overall rating on this girl? I'm giving her a 9.5 on 10 because she doesn't have French toast. She doesn't have like a ton of like scientific information with studies, but doesn't need to be. Not all the videos I make are rocket science information, now are they? But doesn't mean it's helpful and quality information. 9.5 on 10, I recommend you follow and watch this girl. GregDoucette.com for coaching, Greg Doucette IB Pro. Check out some of these reviews I've done in the past. You're missing out if you haven't seen them. And until next time, I am out. So, hell. Oh, ah.